Now we will talk about this solution of the system of equations. So to do them, there are lots of ways. I can use the elimination method or I can use the substitution method. In this question, I think elimination method is better. If I add them side by side, 4x plus x will be 5x. Positive y and plus negative y will be 0. 2 plus 3 will be 5. So x is equal to 5 over 5, which is x is equal 1. And then in the first equation or in the second equation, I can substitute instead of x1. So 1 minus y is equal to 3. 1 minus 3 is equal to y. So negative 2 is equal to y. So solution of the system is a point. So its coordinate is x is 1 and y is negative 2. That's it. Now this is by using the substitution, by using the elimination. Even we can use substitution. What is substitution? You can say that x minus y is equal 3 and then x is equal 3 plus y. Now you can take this x, which is 3 plus y, you can put it here and then you can solve the question in terms of y. When you find y, you can substitute and you can find x. Now in this question, I will use elimination, but how I will use elimination? This is 8x, this is negative 16x. If this is positive 16x and if this is negative 16x, when I add them, it will be 0. For that reason, first of all, let me multiply the first row by 2. 2 times 8x, 16x. 2 times negative 6 will be negative 12y. 2 times negative 20, negative 40. And the second row, negative 16x plus 7y is 30. Now, if I add them side by side, addition, positive 16, negative 16, 0. Negative 12, 5, positive 7y, it will be negative 5y. And negative 40 and positive 30, it will be negative 10. So y is equal to negative 10 over negative 5, which will be positive 2. And then I can even substitute in the first one or in the second one. Let me try the first one. 8x is equal to 6 times 2, which is negative 20. So 8x is equal to negative 20 plus 6 times 2, which is 12. You know, it was negative, so other side positive. So negative 20 and positive 12 will be negative 8. So 8x is negative 8 means x is equal to negative 1. So when I know x and y, you know that this is the solution of the system, means this is the on the xy coordinate system, two different graphs, and these graphs intersect to each other at a common point, and this common point's x-intercept is negative 1, y-intercept is 2, so solution will be a common point, which is negative 1, 2 is the solution. Do not forget, solution means, imagine like that, this is the, let's say, okay, of course it's not correct, I'm just drawing something like that. So something like that, let's say. So this is negative 1, this is positive 2. So this is the common point. Now let's go on. What about here? It's interesting, whenever you have the fractions, the first step I think should be eliminate the fraction. I mean, when I have negative 5 over 7 minus 11 over 7, x is negative y, just multiply the both sides by 7. So this 7 times, let me explain, maybe it will be more clear for you. And do not forget, we are multiplying the 7 by each part, this. So 7 and this simplify negative 5. This and this simplify negative 11x is equal to negative 49. And then what can I say? By the way, I put it here negative 7, but this is not negative 7, this is negative 5. So let us say this is negative 5. So this is negative 5. So it will be negative 7. Let me clean it, it's better. So this will be now, and pen, it will be negative 7y. And then what can I do? If I take this negative 11x the other side, negative 5 left on the left, so positive 11x, y positive, it was negative, so it becomes positive, minus 7y. Now I can take this equation here right now. 11x minus 7y is equal to negative 5. And the second row, which is, what can I say? If I take the 5x the other side, it will be negative 5x plus 2y, and just left here 7. And then what can I do? This is 11x, this is negative 5x, so I have to use the elimination, but in order to use the elimination, I have to get the common coefficients. To do this, so we have extra work here. So let me clean this part. What is extra work, you will understand. Oops. Now, what am I going to do? I will do this. Dear students, I will do this. Now, this is 11, this is negative 5, this is negative 7, this is 2. Let me do it, for example, multiply by 7, the second row, y, 7 times 2y, it will be 14y. Okay, and then if I multiply this by just 2, 2 times negative 7, negative 14y. So let me write one more time. The first, what did I do actually? I took this one and put it here as a multiple. I took this one, I just put it here as a multiple. So the first row, 2 times 11x, 22x, 2 times negative 7, negative 14y, 2 times negative 5, negative 10, 7 and negative 5, negative 35x, 7 and 2, positive 14y is equal to 49. If I add them side by side, 22 and negative 35, it will be negative, tell me, 13x. Let's check one more time. Yes, 13. Negative 14y, positive 14y, 0. So it is equal to negative 10 and 49. It will be positive 39. And then x is equal to positive 39 divided by negative 13. It's clear that the result is negative 3. Why? 13 times 3 will be 39. When x is negative 3, just put it here in order to find the y. So 2y is equal to 7 plus 5 times negative 3. 2y is equal to 7 minus 15. 2y is equal to negative 8. And y is equal to negative 8 divided by 2, which is negative 4. And then solution is negative 3 comma 4 is the solution. And do not forget, it's a common point. By the way, how can you check your result is correct or not? When you finish everything, this number must satisfy the first equation, at the same time satisfy the second equation. When you put it instead of x negative 3 and instead of y positive 4, these two equations must be solved. You can try if you wish. Now, to solve this question, what can we do? When I look at here, negative 10, positive 5. If I multiply the second row by 2, let me do it. 12x plus 10y is equal to 4. And the first row, just let me copy paste. And then if I add them side by side, positive 10, negative 10, y will be 0. 12x minus 8x will be just 4x. 4 and 24, 28. So x comes here, 7, right? X is 7. And then in the first or in the second one, put it. So better the second one. 6 times 7 plus 5 times y is equal to 2. So 42 plus 5y is equal to 2. So 5y is equal to 2 minus 42. Am I right? Yes. 5y is equal to negative 40. So y is equal to negative 8. And then the solution is a point. So this point is x is 7 and y is negative 8. To check ourselves, no need, but let's check it. Let me use this one. 6 times 7 since this is x, this is y, you know, plus 5 times negative 8 should be equal to 2. I mean, must be equal to 2. We are checking this. So 6 and 7, 42. 5 times 8, 40. So 2 is equal to 2. Is this enough? No. Also, it must satisfy the first equation. So negative 8 times x, which is 7, minus 10 times y, which is negative 8, must be equal to 24. Let's check it. Negative 56, positive 80. Is it equal to 24? So 56 and 80, difference is 24. Since this is negative, we subtract. Yes, 24 is equal to 24. Don't forget, so this is intersection of two lines. So this is line, this is another line. So solution means the common point. So this common point coordinate is 7, negative 8. And then even I can continue by using the way what I did, or I can use the substitution. What is the substitution? For example, 4x minus y is 20 means 4x minus 20 is equal to y. So here, negative 2x minus 2 times instead of y, 4x minus 20 is equal to 10. So negative 2x, negative 8x, positive 40 is equal to 10. Negative 10x plus 40 is equal to 10. Negative 10x is equal to negative 30. Let me put it there. So x is equal to negative 30 divided by negative 10. It will be 3. When x is 3, just put it here. 4 times 3 minus 20 is y. So y is equal to 12 minus 20, which is negative 8. So the solution is 3, negative 8. That's it, finished. But what am I going to do? I will use the elimination since it is easier for me. How easier? If I multiply the second row by 2. What will be 2 times negative? Negative 4x. 2 times negative? Negative 4y. 2 times 10, positive 20. And the first row, if I copy paste, and then if I add them side by side, negative, positive 0, negative 4, negative y, negative 5y, 20, 20, 40. So here y comes 40 divided by negative 5. So y is equal to negative 8. So as we did it here. And then in the first or second, just substitute. So for example here, 4 times x minus y is equal to 20. So 4x plus 8 is equal to 20. So 4x is 20 minus 8, which is 12. So x is 12 over 4, which is 3. You see it is here. And then solution is 3, 8, we can say. So I think this is better, but you may prefer also this one, substitution. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoy and you understood what I have explained.